Hello, and welcome to the Le Capitaine Cartier training video. This video will teach you all about our safety and sanitation standards and how we react to different crisis situations in a kitchen environment. By the end of this video, you should be knowledgeable of the standards of this restaurant and apply them in your daily work. Today, we will be looking at a few safety sanitation situations that you may find yourself in as you work in this establishment and how to best prevent any crises from happening. The first thing you'll do when you come into work is put on an apron and wash your hands. Make sure that when you're washing your hands, you adhere to the following hand washing procedures. Use soap and warm water. Wash for a duration of 20 seconds, including your wrists and under your fingernails. Rinse your hands, dry them with a paper towel, and then use that paper towel to turn off the faucet. Make sure that you're washing your hands frequently and also keep your nails short and clean, since this is actually a part of your uniform. Other aspects of your uniform include wearing an apron, a chef coat, a name tag, a chef hat or other hair-holding device, a black pair of non-slip shoes, and some black socks. Now that we've covered basic apparel, let's talk about gloves. You should change your gloves as often as possible, including every time that you come back from the restroom, any time that you clean an area of the restaurant, anytime you pick up something off the floor, such as food or a piece of trash, anytime you touch a part of your uniform, hair, face, or body, and when your gloves are damaged. It's better to change your gloves more often than not in order to prevent any instances of cross-contamination in the workplace. And remember, even if you're using gloves, you need to continuously wash your hands throughout the workday. During your shift, you may encounter some situations that may be a safety or sanitation issue later on. Some of these situations can be related to working with knives, which might seem scary, but there are plenty of simple safety measures in place to keep you safe. When walking around the kitchen with a knife, it should always be down by your side with the sharp end facing behind you. And if you have to hand it over to someone, do not point the blade at them. Make sure to give them the handle. You should always wash knives immediately after using them, even if you're not the dishwasher. Do not set out dirty knives where an unaware employee might hurt themselves. No matter how much of a hurry you are in, it is always unsafe to put knives in the dish sink, as this is endangering the employee will have to wash them. Besides knives being left out, just as similarly, if there is glass broken in an area, dispose of it right away, sweeping up the glass shards and disposing of them in the hazard bin. If you or a coworker does happen to cut themselves at work, it should be dealt with right away. Clean and sanitize the cut, put a Band-Aid over it, and then put a glove over the Band-Aid and resume working. Food should always be cut on a cutting board, and different cutting boards should be used for different ingredients. Using a cutting board for meats to cut fruit or ready-to-eat vegetables is known as cross-contamination, which involves harmful bacteria being transferred from one substance or object to another, which can cause extreme sickness or even an allergic reaction to whoever eats that contaminated food. You will be allotted a 30-minute break during your shift, and when you take a break, you are not allowed to be eating or drinking in the prep area. You also cannot smoke anywhere inside the establishment, but you are welcome to do so outside. However, when you come back for your shift, repeat the hand-washing procedures that you would follow when you first clock into work. If you find yourself feeling sick, vomiting, or have diarrhea, you should let your supervisor know, and you should stay home from work. Coming to work may contaminate food, which may make someone else sick. This is not an exhaustive list of safety and sanitation issues that you may face at work, but we hope that this gave you a guideline of how to react to similar situations at Le Capitaine Cartier. If you are put in a situation where you are unsure of what to do, always think about the effects it may have on the customer and your fellow employees, and keep their safety in mind. Please complete the training quiz that follows this video, and we hope you enjoy working here at our establishment.